If you have no close friends, it can feel like something is missing. You might look at others laughing in groups, sharing secrets, always having someone to call, and wonder, why not me? And sometimes people make it worse. They assume you're lonely, awkward, or that something is wrong with you. But what if that's not the full story? What if having no close friends doesn't mean you're lacking, but actually means you're wired differently? Because psychology shows that some people don't struggle to connect, they just refuse to connect in ways that feel shallow or forced. So if you don't have close friends right now, it might not be a weakness. It might be a sign of these 5 rare traits. Number 1, you value depth over surface-level connection. Research indicates that some people have a higher need for meaningful interaction rather than frequent interaction. You're not interested in small talk that goes nowhere. You don't feel fulfilled by conversations that stay on the surface, talking about trends, gossip, or things that don't really matter to you. Because of this, you may find it hard to click with most people. It's not that you can't connect, it's that you're waiting for something real. For example, you might meet many people but still feel alone in the room because the connection doesn't feel genuine. And instead of forcing it, you step back. This doesn't mean you're antisocial. It means your standards for connection are higher than average. Number 2, you are highly self-aware. Spending time alone often leads to deeper self-reflection. Psychology shows that solitude can increase self-awareness, helping you understand your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors more clearly. While others are constantly surrounded by noise and opinions, you've had time to understand yourself. You notice your patterns, you question your feelings, you think deeply about your life. And sometimes this awareness makes it harder to form quick bonds because you see things others don't. You may recognize red flags early or sense when a connection isn't right. So instead of jumping into friendships, you pause, you observe, and you choose carefully. Number 3, you are independent by nature. Research indicates that people who are comfortable being alone often develop strong independence. You don't rely on others to feel okay. You can go through your day, make decisions, handle problems all on your own. For example, you might enjoy doing things solo, like watching movies, going out, or working on your goals without needing company. While others feel uneasy without constant connection, you feel stable within yourself. And because of this, you don't chase friendships just to avoid being alone. You'd rather be by yourself than feel emotionally disconnected in a group. That's not weakness, that's strength. Number 4, you have a low tolerance for fake energy. You can sense when people are not being genuine. Psychology suggests that emotionally aware individuals are more sensitive to inauthentic behavior. You pick up on forced smiles, hidden intentions, or conversations that don't feel real. And when you notice this, you naturally pull away. For example, you might stop engaging with someone who seems friendly on the surface but inconsistent underneath. Or you may feel drained after spending time in environments where people aren't being themselves. So instead of staying in those spaces, you choose distance. This can limit your social circle, but it also protects your peace. Number 5, you are in a phase of growth. Sometimes having no close friends isn't permanent, it's transitional. Research indicates that during periods of personal growth, people often outgrow old connections before finding new ones. You might be changing your mindset, your goals, your values, and as you evolve, the people who once fit into your life may no longer align with who you're becoming. This can feel lonely at times, but it's also a powerful sign of progress. Because you're not settling, you're making space for relationships that truly match your growth. And that takes courage.
So if you have no close friends right now, it doesn't mean you're unlikable. It doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're selective, self-aware, independent, and possibly in the middle of becoming someone new. And sometimes that journey requires solitude. The truth is, not everyone is meant to have a large circle. Some people are meant to have a small, meaningful one, and some are still on the path to finding it. So instead of questioning your worth, start recognizing your traits, because the same qualities that make connection rare for you are the ones that will make it real when it finally happens. If this resonated with you, stay connected. There's a lot more about your personality that you're just beginning to understand, and the more you understand it, the more powerful it becomes.